Hey Doug, I just wanted to make a quick little video just to stoke, the fires of interest here, talk about, some high level stuff. And I was doing some thinking. I also did a test quote on your initial system. So here's a mobile view video that I made. This is from a screen recording from my cell phone. So this is what a customer would see. And it's hard to see the warnings of put it in for hourly. It's hard to see that on mobile, and everything is mobile focused nowadays. Like 90% of business is just generated through mobile. So having the form like this, um, you know, is good and get the information in there. You could put a complex itinerary. This is maybe if you're trying to close a customer to get their information and deliver them a price, uh, it's a little difficult. As you can see, I could move the whole form around a lot. Um, if you want to address any of these things in any way, just let me know. All right, so it's cumbersome a little bit um, using the form. Okay, there's some positives. This is a full 5 minute video if you want to see it. Okay, here we get to the video section. As I'm looking over the vehicles, and let me just see. Yeah, so over here, as I move, I can move it like out of frame, which is an issue. So currently, if we were to, let's just take a break here and look at the alternative, which we don't necessarily have to, um, you know, get rid of one form for the other, as we did speak about it. We could have buttons on the website. This form lives inside of a frame, right? It could live on a website like this. You know, this is we read left to right, so it's like reading, understanding, and then doing something. And then equally, we have this chatbot, which on a mobile view, or if you wanted to, it could be embedded. And that's that car to JFK from NYC, which can do, a natural language chat and give rates. So just gonna go over the rating. Let's say I want to go to JFK for a simple trip. I could even send you a link to this form that you could, pretty much put any rates in that you want. If you want local service, you have a nice modal, easy round trip. It's just gonna flip. You could go at a later time, right? Make this one simple, right? So here, we're just gonna put in the number of passengers and let's say 55. And this is an easy form. It doesn't have all the breaks in it. This is literally just like a file, and I could send this to you. And let me just show you what it does. So there's all different types of garages you could set your garages to, and it's going to tell you the trip end time, the total durations, the total mileage, right? It's going to tell you how many vehicles, what vehicles could be needed depending on the passengers. You have your different garage legs, right? So you could calculate your deadhead into minutia. And these are all rate arrays that we could do for you, right? And then here's your price, $12.70, peak season surcharge, any type of surcharge, right? We could even make this a three-step form, right? That would then have, another vehicle selection process. But once this is done, I mean, we pretty much have enough information. And the natural language or the phone call, which is hovering over here out of view. We also have this option, right, where, you know, organize my trip, these type of modals, preloaded questions, that we could load into here. This is more of like an iframe view, right? And this would have all the code to give us, the rates, basically, right? And we could break down rates to minutia based on passenger, based on vehicle. So those offerings, we don't have to leave the current structure of the website, right? Things don't have to change. We don't have to leave the podium here. But for me, as a customer, especially on mobile, I would veer away from this form entirely and go to the chat. And that's pretty much the idea with this situation, right? Let me just take another view of this video here just to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, probably seen this a million times. Scroll down. Can I move this bar? Yes, I can. I can move over here. And for your larger vehicles, you're having them call in for a quote. We can, quote these for you with some really, with the Veriquote pricing tool, either inside of the Monobot. And just want to get to the end here. So now if I selected the reservation summary as if I wanted the quote. And, it's a little difficult. I love this price, by the way. If you want to give me those prices for retail, I could send you a lot of work. And I did get some follow-ups. This I was just showing here on mobile, the ease of use mobile with our form. Easy. And just how easy that is. Now this form, you have to put in the information and so on and so forth. And then that shoots out basically an email. If you wanted to show live pricing to the customer right then and there, you can. We're in the beginning stages here. So let me know what your thoughts are, and let's put something on the calendar, maybe next week because of the July 4th weekend. And I'll shoot this over to you in an email. If you want the full mobile video, just ask for it. Thank you so much.